What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and welcome to another Team Maker list. So, I'm kind of a huge cartoon dork. It's not saying anything wrong about me, I just like cartoons. And my favorite at the moment is She-Ra. One of my favorites. Probably not my favorite. It's top 5, easily. And I'm realizing there's a couple of repeats on here, but we're gonna ignore that. Also, some people that I'm just like, who are these people? So, I can't even tell who that is. Is it She-Ra? Yeah, it's She-Ra. Okay. Same person, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be ranking all the characters from She-Ra all the way up to season 3, as that was released a few days ago. I probably would have done this sooner, but I haven't been able to record because everyone has been home for a month. And as of today, everyone's out of the house except for me. So glad about that. So let's go ahead and start ranking a bunch of these characters. So if I don't remember who they are, D tier. D tier automatically. We'll just remember all those people because they're from the new season. I remember all of them. Is there anyone else here? You're on here twice, but I gotta put you on there a couple times. Not a couple. I can put you on the same spot. Yeah, I know everyone else. Okay, so these people, I don't care because they're not rememberable. They're not memorable. Okay, Katra, S tier. Simple decision. Easy. Glimmer, S tier. Another simple decision. Basically, it's the main cast S tier. Cut hands down. They're amazing. Like they got a bunch of personality. Katra's like the good typical villain you'd think have. Like they come like Katra and Adora, they complement each other. Like kind of like two sides of the same coin kind of scenario, and it's perfect. Like they're amazing. I love them. Also, Catradora, top 10 ships of all time. Maybe not after the third season, but still. Also, spoiler warning. Close enough. Close enough to early to thing to say spoiler warning. But yeah, spoiler warning. But yeah, so it's not as good as, it's not as strong as now, but I still believe. You just gotta believe well enough. Okay, so Angela? I think it's Angela, yeah. A tier. She's a good mom. I probably would have put her as B tier, but with what happened in the third season at the very end, it hurts. So I had to put her up. I had to put her up to A tier for that. Her, I don't remember her name. I know who she is. I just don't remember her name. She's Boomer's aunt. She's C tier. She's not in there in the episodes as much. She's kind of too protective. It doesn't. She's just kind of meh, if you ask me. It's just weird. It's just kind of weird. She's there, but she's not really there. She's important, but really not. So I don't know. It's kind of iffy. Scorpia. I'm just going out of place now. S tier. If I were a character in She-Ra, honestly, I feel like I'd be Scorpia. Like, I just have fun a lot with people, like with friends and stuff. I just have a lot of fun and try and make fun of light situations. But I can be serious if I need to be, and that's usually how I feel. So that's why I feel a huge connection with Scorpia. So that's probably why she's like at the moment I put her like here as favorites. Like this so far, this is like my like hmm. These two are a tie. Tie for first, second, third. Bo's at fourth at the moment. Okay, so Hornak's little baby thing, D tier. I absolutely despise it. It's gonna go up here because I know what it is. 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 I know what it does. I know kind of who it is. It's gross. I hate it. It's just a monster and it needs to burn. Bo's this Bo dad. He is kind of C tier. I, I like he's just too protective, and I understand it because Peter, like, he wants his son to grow up to be like perfect, but still, it's just kind of iffy. His other dad, though, A tier, he was supportive, and he was just like not carefree about what Bo did, but he was more open to allow what Bo like wanting Bo to be what he wanted to be, and I enjoy that. I like that. He's a good person. Natasha, B tier. They're the same. These are the same person, by the way. I don't know why they did that, but it's the same person. Fun fact: we actually have the same birthday. On the Shira Twitter, like beginning of the year, they announced every one of the main cast's birthdays. Main cast. She and Spinnerella, who's C tier. Just gonna put that there. Yeah, they put a bunch of their birthdays on. Like they told us all their birthdays, and Natasha's actually the same as mine, which is pretty cool. I would have wished it would have been someone better, but still, it's cool to have some person with the same birthday. Let's actually go to some of the newer characters. Huntara. Um, she's a high B for me. Like I liked her design and character, but it just kind of didn't feel like. I feel like she could have more character development through the series. Like they could definitely bring her back for like the season 4, which I'd be glad for. But still. Okay, so we got Mara. She's kind of a low B for me. Like we've heard so much like bad about her, and like how like she was like a terrible Shira, and how she kind of almost doomed the entire planet of Etheria. And then when we learned more about her, she was doing it to save it, and that raised it for me to an A, like an A, like a low A person. Then we get to the design, which looks like a reject Jasmine, which basically puts it at a C for me. So I'm just mentally averaging the two. So yeah, that's about it. Um, whatever her name is, D tier. I I hate her a lot. Actually, I'm gonna put you there because I hate you a lot. I know you are. She's just kind of there. She's just not cool. Her little lizard friend who doesn't even speak like one line. He's kind of meh as well, but still better. And then I don't know. This guy had a weird name. I don't remember his name. He was still bad. Like I don't know. It was like like his name was like a normal word you would hear, but they pronounced it really weird, and it kind of bothered me. Okay, so we got Lizard Guy. Sorry if I don't know all these people's names. There's a lot of characters, and if they have names, they're briefly written off. Or I've only seen the season once. So I've seen like season 2 and 3 once. So I don't know the characters as much. So yeah. Um, I'm gonna say this. Okay, so we got Hordak. So we got these two guys here. They look like the same, like Hordak, and this also looks like a form of Hordak. For this scenario, I'm going to call this Horde Prime. We know very little about Horde Prime, but I'm going to put him, not A, no, I'm going to put him at a B tier. We know nothing about him, except that, look, Hordak's definitely better than him, but still. But yeah, all we know about Horde Prime is that he's got clones himself. Hordak is one of his clones, and he's sort of sent him. He's taking over the universe slowly with his massive army, and he's trying to get to Etheria. That's about it. That's about it, guys. That's all I know. Okay, so Swiftwind. I feel like they try. I like Swiftwind, but I feel like they try a bit too much with his design. Like, like not his design, but his personality. His personality just seems like over. Like if you have a cup of water, you know you can fill it up a certain amount. Like you can fill it out a little bit if you want, or you can fill it up to like a little bit before the top if you're really thirsty. With Swiftwind, they literally took a small cup, like the small little cups you can get, like the little ones from Eskimo Joe's. You got one of those, and you get a giant pitcher of lemonade and dump that in there. That's what they did with Swiftwind. That's what I feel like. I don't know if that describes how I feel about that pretty well. Shira, S tier. It's the same. Shira's the same as Adora. So it's like a three-way tie for first, honestly. Um, we should actually probably get into some of the princesses as well. Wait, have I done anything? Look, these two don't really count as princesses, in my opinion. Scorpia's actually a princess as well. I kind of count that, but let's get into some of the more known princesses. Mermista, A tier. She's just a sulky teenager, and I love it. Frosta, high C. Like, like, at first she was really rude and, like, snobby, but then she got all energetic and childish, and that's just kind of it's kind of a big contrast from what I feel like from what it was from season 1 to 2. They changed her, like she like 180'd, so it's just kind of hard to accept. Like I really like her person, I really like her now, but it's just kind of like a huge character development. They should have had like a slow arc for her throughout the second season. I feel like and ended with that bubbly personality. Like the first episode of the season, that kind of interaction between her and Glimmer, I feel like that could have been like a good beginning for season 3. Like if they did like a build up to it or like a small interaction at the finale, but that's just me. All this is just me picking what I like. Um, crap. I know her name. I know her name. What is it? What is it? Can't remember. Crap. Can't remember her name. I know her name. It's just not coming to me. She's an S tier. S tier, A tier. She's like the bubbling personality, she's like a bubbling fun personality. She's also kind of a hippie, but I like that design. It's definitely cool. I'm gonna move my Mr. up here. I'm gonna move to, yeah, about that. Okay, so now Emily. She's a princess to me. A T about here, honestly. She's just a quirky little robot made by Entrapta. Four-way tie for #1, guys. That's all I'm saying. Entrapta's the best princess by far. She's so quirky. And I love Quirky because I am a quirky boy. Also, she grew on me a lot. Like, there was this one line, one line from the episode. I'm actually gonna look that up now. Shira Entrapta. I don't want to look at that. Season 3 quotes. I can't spell words, okay? Quotes. Is this going to give me what I want? Hmm. Quotes.net. Huh. That's the wrong one. Dang it. I don't know. It seems about right. Who's Adam? I don't know. This is just kind of mixed in. I don't know. It's old Shira. No. Let's go to images and see. Achoo. Nah. Okay, I give up with that. But she had one quote basically saying that imperfections make you who you are. It makes you unique. And I resonate with that, whatever that quote was, a lot. Because a lot of my life, I feel like I'm not perfect, and I feel like I need to be perfect, or at least make myself better. And that quote resonated with me. It's just saying, I'm fine who I am. It's fine to be who you are, and it's nice. It's definitely nice, and it helps. Kyle, A tier. He's just a quirky little kid. I love it. Whatever your name is, I know who you are. C tier. Better than him at least. Better than these people too. You're about there. Actually, wait, you're there. Whatever. But yeah, I don't remember her name. She's just kind of a jerk, honestly, but she's got good design. Madame Raz, C tier. I don't really like her. She's just kind of weird. You ask me. Light Hope, she's kind of C tier as well. Yeah, those two feel about back there. Like Light Hope, I know she's a robot, but like her character just seems really, really bland. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's just bland. Like I know robots are supposed to be like bland with like not very few emotions, but she's incredibly bland. That's all I'm saying. Shadow Weaver, A tier. She's a great villain. She's better than Horde, I'll tell you that much. She's a great villain slash hero in the new sort of hero. She's an anti-hero at this point, but we'll see where that goes. So we got Glimmer's father, who we see more of. He's DC tier for me, honestly. He's just kind of meh. Like as a kid, he definitely was. I liked him better in that one in the episode with the backstory for Shadow Weaver. But when he was in the like the fake adult, I just didn't really like him. It's just kind of weird, but whatever. Honestly, it's fine. We might see more of him. Plus, he said I'm not, and then it cut off quickly. I feel like he's not dead. I'm just gonna say it here now. He's not dead. If I'm right, then if I'm right in the future, you have to like this video, guaranteed. You got it? You have to like it, subscribe. If you watch this and subscribe, and I'm right and he's not dead, you have to like and subscribe. If you watch this, let me rephrase this. If you watch this video and I am right in the coming seasons and he's not dead, you have to come back to this video and like and subscribe. That's a deal that you guys can deal. That's a deal you can deal. No, it's a deal you guys can do. And then Seahawk, he's a high B for me. He's just, it's like Entrapta. He's just quirky. He's just a bit eccentric sometimes. That's who I feel like. But yeah, that there is my list of She-Ra characters of who I find are my favorites, like how I rank them. It's just a four-way tie. These two are the same, so it's kind of like a three-way tie. But still, I feel like this is a valid board, like a valid ranking for She-Ra characters. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below about the question of the day, which is, who's your favorite She-Ra character? If I had to pick out of these three, I'd probably have to say Catra. Honestly, if I had to pick out of these three, I'd probably say Catra. But they're all equal to me. But yeah, who's your favorite character? Leave a comment down below about that. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!